And welcome back, everybody. During these frigid cold temperatures, let's not forget about our pets. And this morning we have Frank Quinones with the Harlingen Humane Society to discuss what you can do to keep them warm during this winter time. So good morning, Frank. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning, and of course, thanks for having us.
And you brought a cute little pet this morning to showcase exactly what you should do when those frigid cold temperatures do hit the valley. What are some recommendations you have for folks this morning?
Well, most definitely the best and most important thing you could probably do is bring your pet inside. Because of course, obviously, you know, your house is going to be a lot more warmer than it is outside,
right.
Especially with the way that it is right now. It's pretty bad. You know, I was just out there for a little bit,
right.
Just from the walk from the car to the studio. That was pretty bad. So imagine your pet out there. You definitely want to bring him in if you can. If for some reason you can't, you know, the next best thing, I guess, would be to find some old blankets, anything to help keep your pet warm out there, because it gets pretty cold really fast. And just because they're nice and fluffy doesn't mean that that's all that they need, you know, to remain warm. So definitely pillows, blankets, you know, go out and buy them a nice little bed, insulate their doghouse and stuff like that, and just make sure that they're protected from the elements, which they should be anyway at all times.
You bring up a really good point. The fact that they have fur and, you know, hair doesn't mean that they're completely covered. I mean, they're also going to be cold.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I'm pretty sure just the sweater alone isn't gonna, you know, suffice right now out there. So, you know, that they definitely need to be warm, because I mean, last thing you need is to wake up, you know, and your poor pet has.
Right. One other thing important to keep in mind also is for those that have the animals or your pets, a dog or a cat, mostly dogs in a leash, and out there stuck to a pole or something. I mean, they can't move much when it's that small of a leash. I mean, what do you recommend in those situations?
Yeah, in those situations, like, well, there should be, like if you call your local city animal control, they tell you like what the exact regulations are. Like they've got to have a certain amount of slack on that chain. So if they're stuck to that tree, you know, you just want to make sure that they've got warm, food, water, and most importantly right now, that they are warm in their little doghouse, because, you know, we get a lot of calls about people, and it's raining, it's freezing, there's a dog stuck under, you know, the tree and stuff like that. So it happens a lot. Right.
Okay, but we're going to continue to discuss a lot more preventing, you know, your pet from getting ill or even dying, I mean, during these cold temperatures. And of course, we're also going to talk a little bit about this little guy right here. So stick with us. We'll be right back with more.